Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Writer, and today... Wow, that was bad. Today we're back with another Smackdown reaction video for y'all. We've got the fallout from Summerslam shenanigans, as we're gonna affectionately dub this whole Bloodline arc at this point, potentially. I don't know. Yeah, we need to see what happens. I need answers after what happened at SummerSlam. We also will be seeing, of course, AJ Styles versus Karrion Kross once again, and we do indeed have a United States Championship matchup between Austin Theory, who is defending his title, against Santos Escobar. So, as per usual, grab your snacks, grab your choice beverage, get comfy and cozy, and let's get to it, people. Alrighty, so we've got Charlotte versus Asuka to kick things off here on Friday Night SmackDown. Neither of them have the title, as we saw at SummerSlam, Io Sky cashing in Money in the Bank. That was definitely the coolest moment of the night, or at least it's got to be up there anyway, but yeah, I don't know where things go from here with these two, to be honest. I just want us to get to a point where we get Charlotte versus Bianca. I don't know how we're going to get to it, but it seems imminent, I would think, right? And then that also opens up, like, Asuka versus Io, too. So, I mean, both of those matches seem great on paper. I love Asuka's face paint. I love the green. I still wonder, like, who's gonna be the first woman to, like, cash in Money in the Bank and lose? Because it still hasn't happened yet. I'm just curious, that's all. Nice counter from Asuka right there. We're really going to a commercial. We're not even a full 10 minutes into the show. Seriously, Fox? Boo! Okay, so we're back from the break, and we got back to, I think, Charlotte just, like, flying right onto Asuka. So, I mean, hey, you know what? At least we're coming back from the break in full swing, which is always exciting. Lots of energy there. These two just always bring it, and you know what? Whenever we get a Charlotte versus Asuka match, I just genuinely look forward to it. Oh, Asuka kicked out right there. You can tell that the people are also kind of into the matchup too. Oh boy, we got Io scouting out the competition here. Oh, and Dakota's out too. Nice to see her as well. Seeing Io with the title just feels so right. Oh, well, Io just caused the disqualification. There goes Bayley and Io now. Ooh, ouch. Asuka just got sent right into the post. I'm interested to see where damage control goes from this point onward. I'm interested to see where all of this is just going to go moving ahead with Asuka and Charlotte and Io and Bayley and of course Dakota just popping up. I don't know if that was like a one-time thing for right now, but we'll have to see where things go. But overall, the matchup was good. And I'm just curious to see what's going to happen. It's keeping my interest. So, we'll give this a thumbs up. Alrighty, so right before the commercial break, we had a Karrion Kross and Scarlet package, and we had an interesting development as well where Austin Theory, he attacked Santos Escobar, and Santos Escobar, we don't know if he's going to make it to the match or not. So we're going to have to see what unfolds there, but we've got AJ and Kross in the middle of the ring right here. We got Meechin and Scarlett at ringside. Okay, but like, isn't that kind of the point in wrestling? Like, you're trying to, you know, make your way up the ladder to get that title match? Did I miss something? How is that a bad thing? Oh! Ouch! Ouch, 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 ouch. Right to the post, right to the post. You know what? Somebody brought up a really good point on, I think it was Twitter/X. I don't know what we're calling it. Listen, it's still Twitter in the domain, but it's X in name. But anyway, someone brought up a good point where it was like basically everyone that like Kross has feuded with so far, they have like not been the same since then. And I'm like, yeah, that's a really good point. You know, like everybody's kind of turned heel or went dark side or whatever. And I'm like, y'all might be onto something here. AJ's ready to fly. Oh, Kross just caught him. Into the commentary table. Alright, AJ just prevented himself from getting into the Kross jacket. That's okay, but Kross is just like hanging on there for dear life. He could very well be fading, but I want Kross to like do his new finisher because the new finisher's cool. Okay, well, Kross went down, looked a little rough there, but hey, I mean, you know what, as long as you stick the landing and everything is all safe, that's what matters. They even pointed that out on commentary. It was like, yeah, not sure like if that's what AJ was going for there, but it was effective. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds about accurate. Again, we want everybody to be safe around here. Oh, AJ connects. Let's see if he gets the win right here. But Scarlett's right there. Oh, into the rope, into the rope, into the rope. Oh, but Meechin's right behind her. But Scarlett's fighting back. Come on, Kross. We want the cool finisher again, please. Oh, AJ ducked out of the way of the punch, but Scarlett's on the ring apron now. Alright, that poor announce table's just getting a beating tonight. Oh, but Kross! Oh, AJ with the Pele kick. Styles clash, that's it. AJ picks up a big win, and hopefully this is the end of the feud. If not, we'll just see what happens. On this day, we've got an Edge appearance here on Friday Night Smackdown. I'm excited to see Edge and all the pyro. I told y'all that I would stop singing on these videos, but nope. It's Edge's music. I've got to. The remix. Edge of History. Well, that makes sense because next week is the 25th anniversary of Edge in WWE special. So that's going to be fun. I'm excited to see what happens, and I want to see what happens in this segment right here. Okay, we're back from the break. Edge is about to speak. Hey, listen, we're not going to complain about an Edge appearance over here. I'm not. Alright, Edge wants a match next week. Okay, who's he going to go up against? Oh, I need this match! I'm ready for this match. I'm ready for it. Give it to me right now, please. I love it when we get little story times in all the promos. I don't know about y'all, but I love a good story. As we're sitting here watching our stories. We truly don't deserve Sheamus. Honestly, I'd like to see Edge team up with them, if anything. I think that would be great. Oh, that just looks painful. Oh, Edge has something in his back pocket. We gotta see this. No, keep the photograph up. This has really come full circle. Oh boy, I was 8 years old in 2004. It's the little things that are a big deal from where we're from. It really is. I'm still amazed that these two haven't faced off against each other in any shape or form. So, I'm ready for this matchup. Inject it into my veins. Come on! Give us the match, Sheamus. Say yes. The people want it, I want it, we all want it. They shook on it, we're getting it next week, people! I'm already excited for next week's episode. Oh, hope you didn't make a mistake. Oh boy. What a fun segment that was. I quite enjoyed that. It was fun, and we got an incredible match to look forward to next week, people. I'm all excited to watch this one. We still have so much more to tackle on this episode now. Oh my gosh, there's been so much that's been going on. But overall, that last segment, thumbs up. Listen to the people. Listen to the people. Listen to the people. That's all I gotta say. Oh, so we're revisiting the Hit Row feud. Okay. This should be interesting. The loquacious LA Knight. I like how that was eloquently put. I'm guessing we're back to the LA Knight side missions at this point, right? Because he won the Battle Royal, then he showed up on Monday Night Raw and had a really good confrontation with The Miz, and I called it, people! I called it! Alright, LA Knight got an elimination on The Miz. That's another feud I'd like to see. Well, there goes B-Fab, just clawing away. What is Corey Graves going on about Top Dolla like that? Well, there goes Ashanti, even though he lost in 2 minutes against LA Knight not long ago. Wait, what did Top Dolla just say? Oh, look at Michael Cole calling Top Dolla impressive. Yep, that's it. Bye, Top Dolla. You know, we always talk about people, you know, like making the most out of their opportunities. This is somebody that always just maximizes the time that they have to work with. I'm just excited to see where LA Knight goes from here, because hopefully this is the end of the Hit Row arc, and we go back to the Miz arc, because that was actually kind of interesting. But overall, LA Knight gets a big win, and we got a promo out of it. The matchup automatically gets a thumbs up just because LA Knight wins the match. That's the rule at this point. Okay, so earlier on in the show, Theory attacked Escobar, and well, Theory attacked Escobar again. There goes the rest of the LWO. Okay, so Adam Pearce is now making his way down here, and a medical person. We are watching Austin Theory live, Austin Theory. What is this guy going on about? Theory, you attacked him twice tonight. I would expect that to leave him a little bit more weakened, right? Or in a weakened state. And the thing that gets me is that Escobar already beat Theory. Wait, is Rey Mysterio taking Escobar's place? Wait a second here, who won that tournament? I think it was Rey, right? But Escobar also has a win over Theory. We haven't heard the bell ring just yet, so we'll see we'll see what happens here. Okay, but the bell hasn't rung yet. Oh, come on, not another advertisement. We just got back from an advertisement. Yay, more ads. But Rey also has had some run-ins with Dominic recently on NXT, so I don't know. Same thing with Escobar. He was on NXT like a week or two ago, too. I think it was 2 weeks ago, because Rey was with Dragon Lee this past week, which was kind of cool. So, if you missed this week's NXT, it was quite cool just seeing Rey Mysterio interact with anybody. So, I would recommend just checking it out for the interactions, if anything. They're on the up and up again over there. I just wonder, is Escobar ever going to get his title opportunity because, well, he did beat Theory already. Maybe that's something they're setting up for Payback. I don't know. There goes Ray. Ooh, 619 to the back? Ouch. That just... Ow. Okay, Ray's going for another one. Except not to the back, but to the face. Oh, see? But Theory caught Ray right there. Oh, but the back. But the back. 619. There goes Ray. Could this be it? Oh my god, we got a title change. You know, I've been saying that we need a title change. I didn't expect this to happen, and I'm not mad at this, because it's Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio has a title. But then you got the whole situation with Escobar now, not getting his title opportunity. Oh, man, this is going to get confusing again. If it already hasn't been already. But you know what? This was a really cool moment. And I gotta see what happens, because Dominic's got that NXT North American title, and he's been interacting with Dominic the past few weeks or so. So I don't know what's all going to happen, but a big congratulations to Rey Mysterio. This matchup was serviceable, and it was a good matchup. And we have a title change that really needed to happen, so we'll give that a double thumbs up just for that. We have a nice moment between Santos Escobar and Rey Mysterio to close things out. See, again, it's about the little moments like that that matter in wrestling. Oh, we even got some pyro for Rey. That's lovely. Nice big group hug as Austin Theory has a meltdown in the middle of the ring. Alright, we've got the segment where Roman's going to address the state of the bloodline in an attempt to gaslight us once again. Listen, we've been here for 10 months. We've been here for 10 months! But more importantly, I need to know what's happening with Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso and that whole situation. I'm more interested in what that's all about over there. But I also need to know, like, you know, oh, come on, seriously? So they really came back from an advertisement, did Roman's entrance, and now we're going back to an advertisement. We need answers to the whole SummerSlam shenanigans bit at the end of SummerSlam. We need all the answers. Solo, Paul, and Roman, they're all standing in the ring. We've still got about 13 minutes left on the clock, I'd say, maybe 12 at this point. Roman's got a microphone. Paul handed Roman the microphone. I just want to know what the elders think about this whole situation. Because you know that the elders sent Solo, like, when he debuted a year ago or so. And they keep bringing up the elders in, like, all these different segments recently. We need their input because everything's imploding at this point. My tribal chief, he said the thing. That's what I'm wondering too, Roman. Where's Jimmy? Oh, boy. Oh, whoa. Okay, so Paul talked with Jimmy, and he was rather salty with Paul. But Jimmy's right there, though. We got a Why Jimmy Wise sign in the crowd. And I'd like to know this one myself. I know a lot of people were very mixed about the ending and the match in general, but I'm still invested in the story at this point. I just need to see what happens. We're here for our stories. Oh, we gotta use sold out chant. See, I mean, the crowds are invested and that's what matters, right? I think it's gonna be about how they capitalize on this that's gonna, like, be a turning point, I think. It's just funny because, like, Jimmy was trying to convince Jey to, like, join him and get away from Roman, and here we are. Alright, Roman owes Jimmy one. Does he want a title match? Okay, Jimmy wants nothing. Well, let's hear the reasoning! Roman, it ain't about you, it's about Jimmy and Jey this time! Oh, speaking of main event Uso, we got Jey coming out here now. Oh, Jey's got his own individual Tron now! Oh, that's so cool. Paul's reaction right there was great. He's just like looking in the background like, oh, stuff's about to go down here, Roman. Oh god, I hope we don't go to another commercial. Oh god, we got Jimmy and Jey. We got Jimmy and Jey, people. Oh, Jey stole the microphone from Jimmy. Again, remember Jey's decision? I think that's ultimately what factored into Jimmy's decision. And then, of course, Jey, like, not being there for Jimmy when Jimmy went to the hospital. Jey's just getting right to the point. I respect that. I love Paul's facial expressions. He's in it for the story, too. Roman's, like, dying of laughter in the background right there. And Paul's just like, I gotta see what happens. Jimmy did it because he loved Jey. He was afraid he was gonna lose Jey. Because Jey would have become the tribal chief. Oh, so he's saying that Jey could have turned into Roman because of the power. Oh! Jimmy's going off now! I had a feeling there was a deeper, like, meaning behind this. I mean, hey, at least they gave us answers, right? instead of dragging it out for weeks on end. People are going to be complaining about this on the Twitter machine, aren't they? Everybody in the bloodline has essentially hurt each other at this point, at some point. Whether they wanted to do it, like, maliciously or not. That's the whole moral of the story. Everybody's kind of betraying each other at this point. I need to know what Jay's thinking about now. Is Jay gonna buy into this? Jay's got his back turned to Jimmy now. I'm telling y'all, Jey Uso has really been the main character of the bloodline story. Oh my god, Roman? Roman, what are you going on about? You were overtaken with emotions at times too. You almost lost on Saturday, Roman. That's right, Jay, you kick Roman. Oh, there goes Solo now. Oh, he ducked the spike. Super kick to Solo. Oh, but there's the Superman punch. Again, like I was saying in the lead up to this, we need to keep our eyeballs peeled on Solo and Jimmy. And lo and behold, Jimmy's slowly walking away now. Oh, but Jay with the super kick now. And a spear. He wants Jimmy to get over there. I mean, I'd be ticked off if, like, my own sibling ruined my main event spotlight at SummerSlam too, but I mean, like, again, it was kind of warranted. Oh! And Jay kicks Jimmy too. Jay just cleared house out there, y'all. Main event, main character, Jey Uso. That's what we'll call it from now on. And the crowd's still very much behind Jay in this whole situation too. Wait, what? Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Did he just say what I thought he just said? Wait, Jay's leaving WWE. He just said deuces and he's going through the crowd now. Oh my god. I did not expect that to happen, y'all. I did not expect that to happen. Okay, but now I want to know what happens next week. They left us on a cliffhanger. Oh god. Oh no. You know, whether you buy Jimmy's excuse or not for betraying Jay at SummerSlam and all that good stuff, that's up to you all. I would say I can kind of see it, but kind of not see it. It's a little bit like kind of 50-50 over here, but at least they got right to the point. At least we got some kind of answers. But now I'm more curious about how this all ended. Like, what's going to happen with the bloodline moving forward? Are we going to get a little break for a little bit? How is this going to move forward? With Jay leaving, Jimmy and Solo are still going to be there, obviously, with Paul probably. And I don't know if Roman's going to take a little break or not, but either way around, because we got answers and we got continuity, and we had a cliffhanger of an ending, this gets a thumbs up for me. I need to know what happens moving ahead. I do. I need to see how the story progresses. Alrighty, so overall this week's SmackDown, I mean, there was not a single dull moment. We had a lot of, you know, twists and turns along the way. We have a brand new United States champion. Jey Uso left SmackDown and I guess WWE or whatever. I need to know what's going to happen at this point. I don't care. I still am interested. I just want to see what happens. And just seeing the dynamics with the bloodline, especially getting that confrontation between Jay and Jimmy. You know what? Again, I'm 50-50 on it, but I'm in the let's see what happens moving ahead camp. I know the camp that the Twitter machine does not like, but here we are. But I'm interested in next week's show already, mainly for that Edge versus Sheamus matchup, because that's just going to be an incredible matchup. That whole segment was really good. I'm also interested in the women's division stuff with Asuka and Charlotte and Damage Control. I want to see how that all evolves over time. I feel like Shotzi could maybe come back into that storyline because she was having some issues with Damage Control for a little bit and that sort of thing. So maybe that would get her into the mix again. And then, of course, you know, we got a big win for LA Knight this week as well. So lots of bright spots from this week. I think everything did what it needed to accomplish. A lot of stuff got furthered along. But let me know what y'all thought about this week's SmackDown down in the comments down below. Leave a like, leave a comment. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button to get notifications around here, and that sort of thing. So, on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next one.